Oh, the water, it's so deep, the water, it's so dark, and it's full of harbor shark. The land is like a rock, slowly shattering to sand, sinking in a sea of calamity. Where fear breeds shadows that lurks in the dark, where people afraid to walk, afraid to think, afraid to talk, where the present is haunted by the past. And that's how me born, get to know about storm, learn to cling to the dawn. And when me hear my daddy sick, me quickly pack my grip and take a trip. Me never have no time when me reach, fi see no sunny beach when me reach. Just people are living shock, people living back to back, amongst cockroach and rat, amongst dirt and disease, subject to terrorist attack, political intrigue, constant grief and no sign of relief. Where the present is haunted by the past. How them endure the pain night and day, the stench of decay, the glaring sights of guarded affluence, the arrogant vices, cold eyes of contempt, the mocking symbols of independence. I just me born, get to know about storm, learn to cling to the dawn. And when the news reached me, say me one daddy dead, me catch a plane quick. And when me reach my sunny isle, it was the same old style. The money well dry, the bullets them a fly, plenty innocent a die, many rivers run dry, ganja planes flying high. The poor man him a try, you think a little try him try, holding on by and by, when a dollar can buy a little dinner for a fly. Galang dada, galang guanya sir. You never had no life to live, just the one life to give. Give your time on earth, you never get your just desert. Kalanga smiling at the sun, Kalanga sata in the palace of peace. You know you couldn't take it, dada. The anguish and the pain, the suffering, the problems, the strain. Struggling in vain to make two ends meet, so that them picnic could get a little something to eat. To put clothes on them back, put shoes on them feet. When a dollar can buy a little dinner for a fly. I know you try, dada. You fight a good fight, but the dice them did loaded and the card pack fix. Yet still, you reach 56 before you lose your leg wicket. I know you're born ground here, so we bury you a stranger's burying ground, near to mum and cousin Doris. Not far from the quarry, down August town.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
Yep.
What's up?
Yep.
It's NotRadio, so we're gonna skip the formalities. You know how it goes here by now. How was the week, pal? How was the week?
It was good. Hold on, they're just beating into that drum real quick. Let them cook. Let them cook. Yeah, man. I mean, the week was good. I feel like I feel like half of this week I've kind of seen you. Like, this is a little crazy. Like, this is a little crazy when you think about it. Like,
this weekend, I think we saw each other. Basically, it's not half
the
of the
whole
week. We saw each other twice.
We saw each other on Friday, then Saturday, and now this basically seeing each other.
Now you
know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, this is actually a little bit
so,
crazy. Like, we developing a bit of a codependency. Like, what's going on right now?
Like, damn, like, hey, but you know what? It's good. It's healthy. I mean, you said you had a good week, and then you said that you had a good week because you saw me a lot. I really appreciate that. I had a good week too.
That's not what I said.
That's how I took what you said. I took it as a your week was good because of the fact.
Okay.
I mean, yesterday when you said to me, when you were like, you're actually really excited to record this week, I was like to you, I was like, you know what? Like, I felt like I was getting into this episode. I was gonna come into this episode a little bit beat down. You know, I felt like my energy might not have been there, but you saying you were excited then made me excited, where I was like, you know what? No, tomorrow's going to be a good episode.
Yeah. I mean,
tomorrow's going to be a good episode.
I felt like I needed to like say that out loud. I needed to proclaim it a little bit because I was like, we're speaking very formal about everything, you know, like we're just trying to make it like really good and stuff. So like we can get kind of drowned in like the formalities of, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done this? So I just wanted to throw out a friendly little, you know what I mean, olive branch of, hey man, I'm still your friend. You know, I'm still.
No. I mean, it's like when we were at my parents' place and then like we were like talking for a while afterwards. And then my mom was like, do you guys not like see each other? Like, why are you, to hang out like this? And it's like, no, we do see each other, but like in person, we tend to be in groups. So we don't like talk directly to each other. And then when we do have like our like 3-hour quote unquote phone call, we're technically working, so like we're not actually just chit chatting. Like, how am I supposed to know what you got going on with your life? Like, we're not going to talk about your personal life on the show, So you got to sneak that in, like, in the crannies. But you're right. Like, it's important that we don't stop seeing each other as friends. Like, yes, we are now business partners, essentially. But it's like, but we are friends first.
We're collaborators, but yeah, I mean.
Exactly, 100%.
It's one of those things. That song was just Against All Logic is this, like, weird little pocket of, like, electronic and dance music that's like I know nothing about the guys, and that's like the case with a lot of dance music. They're not really characters. Like it's not like rap, it's not like pop or anything like that. These are just guys that are,
the personal lives aren't a part of the narrative.
Exactly. And with this kind of hearing the Jamaican guy, I don't know if he's Against All Logic. I doubt that. I assume that's a sample. But I always have this funny feeling when I see Jamaican stuff where I'm just like, man, this is like African in spirit, but like it's so far removed. You know what I mean? Like this has nothing to do with us. Like this is a whole different culture. Because every other black person, like in, other places, so like in the UK or stuff like that, they usually will be African in some sort of capacity, Like they'll have that connection. Whereas like people from the Caribbean, it's not, like, it's so far removed from when they came.
Forgive my potential ignorance here, but aren't they from Africa?
They are, but I'm saying it's so far removed, whereas, like, if you're from the US or you're from, you can be second generation, right? Like, you can be second generation, third generation, whereas in the Caribbean, it's basically like an African-American, where it's like you can have no connection to Africa, like...
No, true. Like, their culture is so... it's like, because like being on the island, it's like the culture is like, I don't know if this is actually a real, not a real word. I don't know if I'm using this word right, but it's like insular, where like they are there on the island and they have this culture. And yes, maybe it's a culture that came from Africa, but they've been on that island so long, creating their own takes of things, that at this point, let's say they did some kind of thing where it was like, everybody go back to like where you're from, right? It's like, where would they go? Like, this is home now,
Yeah, and it's something like I appreciate. I've never even met anybody from like Jamaica.
Same.
So, I don't even know anything about
knowingly. Let me say, I haven't consciously met someone from there.
But I appreciate what I do here and see from their culture and stuff. And the song is just one of those things, right? So
Jamaica trip win. No, Jamaica trips are for women, nah? Isn't that like the notion?
I mean, anybody. I mean, it's not really. I haven't really heard about that conversation, really. So what? So men go to Russia, Russia trip win, Ukraine trip win. Like,
No, what is like a boys trip? Look, Thailand is boys
Yo,
trip,
yo, yo.
and Jamaica's girls trip.
Yo. Or you could just be like
Jamaica,
Drake.
Miami.
Like Drake, you don't go to Turks and Caicos. Like you go to Tulum. You go to Mexico. Those places.
I don't know. I feel like those are like not new places to go to, but like as in like I have not heard. Maybe since I've left social media, maybe those places have created a culture around like the types of people that go there and what happens when they're there. But Miami trip, Jamaica trip, Thailand trip, those are trips. I mean, Hangover 2 is a Thailand trip movie, right? Like it's now set in like the pop culture, like stonage that this is a thing that happens, or at least it was a thing that happened. You know, it's been encapsulated, it's been memorialized. And so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's like boys trip Thailand and girls trip Jamaica, I think. Yeah.
I actually I have like this that I'm gonna talk for so long, but like there's a thing about like traveling where I'm like, that's not even like the African notion of things. Like, no, the boys trip and the girls trip, that's not it in Africa. Like, guys, why isn't the boys trip Senegal? You know what I mean? Like, why isn't it?
Have you seen how, to get political right at the top of the episode, but also that song you just played was political. Yeah. But, and also, I mean, everything is political.
I'm saying, but also
everything is political.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but have you seen ticket prices for like inter-travel in Africa? But I think it's cheaper for me to go to France than it is for me to go to Congo.
Yeah. Pyro was telling me about, Pyro's one of our mates. He was telling me about that, and he doesn't go by Pyro anymore. So don't, if you ever meet him, don't call him that. That's not your friend. That's not your friend.
That's
my friend.
Like,
that's my friend.
Yeah.
I think he's KP's friend
like,
too.
Like, you thinking Frank's? Like, he might be. Who knows?
Don't be.
You thinking we might be dead naming him? You like, that's not what he goes by. Hey, it's the family.
Yeah, that's
like,
you feel me?
That's what we call
So
him.
Watch out.
But yeah,
you was telling me about like a potential trip, just like to a neighboring country, like a country on our border, being 8 bands. The country's closer than Cape Town, bro.
Yes.
And it's 8 bands, bro. Watch out. Bro.
Mind you, getting to Cape Town these days is like hectic as well.
That's what I'm saying.
In your own country.
Watch out. I'm getting mad, bro. I'm getting xenophobic. Let's play the next song. The next song is I'm So High by DJ Swisher.
I'm so high, and I'm so high, and I'm so high. Don't wanna come down, just let me fly, just let me fly, just let me fly, just let me fly. And I'm so high, and I'm so high, and I'm so high. Don't wanna come down, just let me fly, just let me fly, just let me fly, just let me fly. And I'm so high, and I'm so
This is Slide Through by Cake Dog. Like just get into feel like you're in like America, in like New York, where they do those fast ass dances. Like that's like
they can't see us. So that little second of silence you heard, we were doing the fast dances.
My favorite dance move these days has been like I saw it like online, but it's like the Batista bomb, but like they do it like hold on.
Okay. Nah, that go crazy. No, that's good.
That thing I'm thinking of making that my signature. You know what I mean? Like just like
we all need a signature.
like
You know, when you find yourself in the circle, something you're gonna do a little bit, an emote. Time for my niggas.
the guy's just like going crazy vocally, and it's like just getting outshined by the beat.
It's like what Rich Homie Kwan's DJ.
Lifestyle.
Like the beginning.
Like he's trying to get signed. There we go. Yeah. Whoa. Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Like this right here, you know what I mean? Like this is like dance music sometimes might be a little bit sexy, you know what I mean? Like just get into it a little bit.
It's like weird, it's sexy. It's like a bit like of like a, it's kind of like how Bjork's attractive.
Exactly. Like it's just a little weird, but
you
it's
know?
like ooh.
Tilda Swinton.
Yes.
You know, where it's like, I'd like to feel like I fit in that category.
I would give that to you. I would give that to you.
Thank you very much.
Alt black.
Like an fuck off. Don't call me slurs, bro. Don't call me
Bro,
slurs.
you just alternative black, bro. Like
Like if, what's your one again? If I'm alt black, what are you? What's the your
R
one
and B black or soft black or something like that. Like
soft black. You soft black.
like fuck.
And then I'm alt black.
I can't be soft black right now because I've got the hair. You know what I mean?
That's what makes you soft black, because you got like the 90s kind of fro. And you be plaiting it back like you're so soft black.
Oh, brother. What you got for us, pal?
A song I found on I think maybe FIFA 15 or 14. I think I did the odd numbers. Yeah, if I had 17, then I had 15 and 13. I want to say 13. What year did the song come out, actually? Why am I acting like I don't have a laptop in front of me? 2013. So it was FIFA
14, maybe.
13. 14. But I never had 14. Anyway, regardless, classic FIFA song for me. It's St. Lucia with September. Yes, sis, remember when FIFA used to put you on?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're putting on kids, because obviously we don't play anymore. Maybe because now we know all these artists, because now we've got internet and whatever, we don't feel like we're being put on. We feel like the artists are all predictable. But to a 13-year-old is just whoa, who is this?
I mean, I heard...
do they still have those canon experiences?
I heard they were putting Central C on there, so I guess...
Okay, yeah, no, okay, so no. They've been damned to hell. My fault. Kids don't have anything nice these days anymore.
I mean, fuck them kids. No.
We were kids too.
No,
we were
I'm
kids
probably
once.
one of the more pro, putting the youth on kind of guys. You know what
I mean, that's why we have a radio show.
sounds
Wait,
very-
this is not radio. My fault. This is not radio.
Talk to 'em.
Hold me down.
story here?
What's the story here? Come on. This in our pantheon of greats. Like locally. Like, Alex the Kid Love we have. Oh my God.
Let them hear it then, bro. Let them hear it then.
Nah, but they know the intro. They know I'm allowed to talk here. like they know, bro.
Ooh, darling. Come on now. Ooh, sugar. Hey. Speak the heart I get. Being so hard I get. I'll prove that I want you. Come on, I'll prove that I need you. Oh, darling, won't you try? 'Cause it's you. Yeah. I know that it's love we have. Oh, what a love we have. Sure that it's love we have. Oh, darling, won't you try? 'Cause it's you. Hey, what happened to the things we wanted? 'Cause in my dreams, only you I wanted. There's no way back, no, not now we're starting. All I can do is say I'm sorry. I'll prove that I want you. Come on, I'll prove that I need you. Oh, darling, won't you try? 'Cause it's you. Yeah. I know that it's love we have. Oh, what a love we have. Sure that it's love we have. Oh, darling, won't you try? 'Cause it's you. Yeah. Swear my love, I won't let you go. There was a time when you were on your own and you thought that oh yes, I wasn't holding you. Hey, don't give in, don't let this be. Give me one more chance, I know you're the one for me. Honey, let me try, 'cause I'm missing you. Yes, I'll prove that I want you. Come on, I'll prove that I need you. Oh, darling, won't you try? 'Cause it's you. Yeah, I know that it's love we have. Oh, what a love we have. Sure that it's love we have. Oh, darling, won't you try? 'Cause it's you. Yeah, I know that it's love we have. Oh, what a love we have. Sure that it's love we have. Oh, darling, won't you try? 'Cause it's you. Hey, I know that it's love we have. Oh, what a love we have. Sure that it's love we have. Oh,
This is such 2012 South Africa, you know what I mean? Like all those sounds was so like alive to me back then. You know, like every South African song.
But you know I have like a bias for like look, piano's on the set list today, right? But you know I have a bias for like our house from like when we were kids. Like it just felt like And obviously, I have never been, like, I'm not in the, like, the trenches, like, the underground of, like, piano. I know there's a huge variety, right? It's a whole genre. So there's a lot going on there that, like, isn't on the surface, like, when you're just at the parties and, like, all that, you know? But, like, I feel like the house had a lot more range. I don't know if it's just me. You know, it felt as Rainbow Nation as like what the promise was of the 2000s.
What it was really is just, first of all, there was a variety of people. You're not seeing white people do, you know, piano. And we don't want to see that. You know,
we don't. By the way, we don't.
But
there
also
was that
there were
one white kid in Durban that tried it. I was unimpressed.
Yeah.
You know, black people clap for white people doing black things. I was like, oh, get him off my screen.
But there was that, like, and then there was also like the variety in age.
Yeah.
Like there were mad niggas that were older, like just into into house. You know what I mean? So it was young niggas, old niggas.
There you were. Sorry, the song played.
Get your head around the fact that me and you in love is dead. See how I'm tripping now? Cause you can't decide what you really want from me. Why does it have to be like this? I can never tell. Cause you make me love you, baby, with a little L. There you were shouting out, cranking up your altercations, getting upset in your desperation, screaming and hollering. How can this love become so paper thin? You're playing so hard to get. You're making me sweat just to hold your attention. I can't give you nothing more if you ain't giving nothing to me. Don't you know that you make me love you, baby, with a little love. Why does it have to be like this? I can never tell. Seems like you're stepping on the pieces of my broken shell. Cause you make me love you with a little love, you know. That's the way you make me love you, yeah. Why does it have to be like this? I can never tell. You make me love you, baby, with a little L. Why does it have to be like this? You make me love you. You make me love you with a little L. You make me love you. You make me love you. You make me love you with a little L. You make me love you with a little L. That's what you do. You make me love you with a little L. That's what you do. You make me love you, baby, with a little L. Why does it have to be like this? Make me love you. I can never make you love you. You make me love you, baby. That's what you do. Why does it have to be like this? Makes me love you, yeah. You make me love you.
Yeah, no, sorry, you were saying?
I don't remember what I was saying, but I was
We were talking about like what's it? Just like house then maybe, like, or let's say local dance music then versus local dance music now.
shout out to that topic. I have something else to say. I don't want to forget. Jamaica, I only know 2 facts about him against my will. 2 facts about him.
Against
I just
listen, you're going to listen to these facts, they
Bro.
waterboarding you.
the first one, very kind of uninteresting, is that he has like a major car like obsession, and he has like a crazy
Makes sense.
collection of like
Makes
Ferraris, I think it is.
Makes sense.
And I was just like, whoa. And I was like, and I was like, damn, like, was he that big? Like back then, you know what I mean? Like, was he that big? Like that, like, you know, he can be buying cars. But back in the day, you didn't even have to be that big. You know what I mean? You sell.
Yeah, you sell like 100,000 CDs. You good,
bro. You good. You so
You
good.
good.
That's even
and
before
he was probably
the tour.
going platinum. Like that's before the tour,
Bro, before the
That's
tour.
before the tour.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, he has all these cars and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Another thing, this is why I'm thinking he probably was big. He dated Winona Ryder, right? And
oh shit, okay.
he
I didn't know that.
complained. He complained that her breasts were too big, like, and much bigger than they looked in the movies. He's a whole gay
what?
guy. Like, he's a whole.
Wait, sorry, repeat that.
He said, so he had said, I'm paraphrasing here. He was like, she likes like having sex way too much. She's a nymphomaniac. And her breasts are much bigger than they look in the movies. Like, that's why he broke up with her. And I'm just like, like, that's being gay, not even top 10 gay things you can do. Like that's...
Hey, bruh, maybe he was, it's okay to be overwhelmed.
Bruh, some niggas is mad gay. Like, some niggas
No,
is
he
mad
was
gay.
saying, hey, he said, look, it's too much for me. He said, this lifestyle, too much for me. I know I'm
out.
living a fast life. I'm driving fast cars. This is too fast for me.
No,
He's
and
like,
I mean...
whoa. She's like kissing on his neck. He's like, whoa, I need to get into a Ferrari. He's like, whoa, I need to get away from this as fast as possible.
Bro.
I need a car collection that can get me away from your big boobs.
Like, bro, what?
How long did they date for?
I don't know. It was seeming like it was a short-lived thing, but I think there might be a picture of them on a red carpet somewhere. I don't know. I just went in like a weird little, because I saw the quote on Twitter and I was like, there's no way that's real.
Yeah.
And then I went and I looked it up, and it's like a quote that was on some magazine that's defunct now. So it's kind of hard to get the actual thing, but like the message boards.
So it could just be a tabloid.
Yeah, but the message boards from that time are quoting it, right? Like from, I think it's like 2001 maybe, you know, maybe like the 90s or something. You know, I always like when I find those little pockets of message boards and like people having opinions at that time. Like, you guys went in the Stone Age. Like,
it's like finding writing on the walls. It's finding hieroglyphics. And you're like, culture and language has always existed.
Like, you guys knew how to type. Like, there were PCs back then.
Yeah, I mean, look, we were just talking about, do kids like find music in FIFA anymore? Someone might be like, you're going to FIFA for music.
Right.
Like, what?
You know? So,
like,
yeah,
I'm just playing Ultimate Team. I'm gambling on this thing.
So, of course, I knew.
Play sports games for sports?
I knew all this about bro. And I heard all this about bro against my will.
About Ankh.
Shout out him. You know, I don't know. You know, you can be gay in your own way, or you can be straight in your own way. Like, this is a version of straight I don't know. So shout out to him.
Look, man, like maybe not even, there's no, like I said, maybe this was just overwhelming for him, right? Like, it's like, you know, sometimes you'll see a couple and you're like, can he handle all of that? You know, can she handle all of that?
Right.
Maybe sometimes you can't, right? You think you can. It's like when you're at the restaurant, you order all the food, then you mad full when it comes. It's like you ordered with your eyes, bro.
Bro, listen, and you're providing a different perspective.
I want her side. Like, I want to, like, what are her thoughts on this?
Who knows, man? And you know, of course, like I read the article and I was like I'm reading the article and I'm like, I just read that part and I closed the tab and I was like, well, I guess he's a homosexual. That explains why the music's so good, right? Like, that's literally all I thought about that. I was just like, wow, that's like a crazy thing to like, you know. But then now you're reminding me that everybody has their own thing. Shout out him.
No, shout out him. And you know what, on the topic of like ladies, you know, this is Mojo with Lady Hear Me Tonight in parenthesis.
Come
on. You know, another classic here. This is not one of ours. We can't claim this one. This is the Europeans again. I think the French. You know the French in ours.
That English, the English in the song sounds, it has that little bit of fakeness. Like, this ain't your first language.
Yeah, you don't know what you're saying.
Like, come on.
And like a simplicity in lyrics that's like, yeah, makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
like let's just get the English as straightforward as possible.
Literally you just cooked that out.
It's like when we needed to do like Afrikaans paper 3 and like you're talking about May vakansie.
Tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see? You're my delight, lady. I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see? You're my delight, lady. I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see? You're my delight, lady. I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right. Lady, I just feel like I feel love for the first time. Lady, hear me tonight. Can't you see? You're my delight. Lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. Lady, hear me tonight. 'Cause my
Anyway, this is The Bounce That Never Dies by Mohammed. This is like my local legend on SoundCloud. Like this is like my house guy
his
on
name is
there.
Muhammad. I'm saying MHMMD.
That's what it means, bruh.
He told
It's
you.
like,
He told you.
okay, go to fucking now, bruh. Sorry guys, this is the other Mohammed song that I mentioned would play. This is like the song I found him with. Like what a tune.
Oh my god, bro. Like, and this was like, this was like one of 3 songs that he had up.
Like no, it's been a minute. So to let you guys in behind the curtain, Frank and I have actually been talking about doing this show for like a while, right? Like I think 2 years. And this was going to be on my first episode of that version of the show we're going to put out. That's how long it's been.
I feel like I die. Nothing means more to me than hearing you say I'm going to marry me on the road, Claire.
You know what this song channels for me? It like channels hearing that Janet Jackson If remix by K Tronada.
Yeah. No,
you know, it scratches that same itch for me.
That's why I'm kind of like, how did he not blow more? You feel me? Like, how did he not?
I think SoundCloud had died by then. This is like maybe 2022. Like, as not died, but you get what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
the SoundCloud zeitgeist was like the 2010s.
Man,
I feel like maybe,
What's
you know.
even worse for me is like all these bullshit openers that are on like stage when like these guys come and perform. Like when Mariah the Scientist was there, no disrespect to Aries, so like I'm not calling him bullshit, but I'm saying it just didn't suit the vibe. You know what I mean? Like it didn't suit the vibe, you know. So I'm just saying, like, you could just slot this nigga in there. You know what I mean? Even with Kate Renata, like, you could just slot this nigga in there. Like, but I guess
maybe he's not playing the game.
Probably. Maybe I'll go check his TikTok, see what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like there might be some info there, right? Like, that's where he found him in the first place. Maybe he's just chilling. Maybe he's just like a fucking engineer, you know? Like, this is a
like
side
I said,
hustle.
maybe this is not like what he gives a shit about. Like, he just does it for fun.
Super talented, wow.
Yeah, so that was Claire. It's Mohammed. This track over here, how much it means to me, how much you mean to me. Wait, what is it? Sorry.
How much I mean to you?
How much that means to me.
Oh.
I don't even remember where I found this because this is not on streaming. I'm like trying to think where, like, what mix did I hear where like I found this song. So it's How Much That Means to Me, the Miguel Campbell re-edit by Patrick Alavi or Levy or something like that. I'm trying to remember where I came across this. I mean, you can hear it's got that Daft Punk vibe, right? So you can already hear why it could have come my way, but I don't know who or what slid this on my desk. It's like been in my library just indefinitely. Did I use that word right? Who knows? Hey, man. But this is also not radio, so we're low-key allowed to just do whatever we want to do. We can talk over the songs. We don't have like, what's that thing? The Broadcast Complaints Commission, where people are like, they fucking talk over the fucking music. I'm in my fucking traffic and I'm trying to have a fucking good time.
It would be nice. It would be really nice if like we got to a point where people can like send in like even if it's like 2 or 3 people, like just send in like a little like voice memo, and the voice memo.
We were saying, remember, we want to like introduce segments. Maybe we can have like a segment of like maybe 20 minutes of music people are recommending to us.
Yeah, and maybe their own story, but maybe it's also just someone telling us to shut the fuck up, you know, like.
Yeah, some hate mail.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
This is the call to action right now. Us addressing the audience saying, hey, like, DM us on the platforms we're at. There'll be email addresses there as well, and just talk to us, you know?
You never know. Maybe it's outside of the 5 guys that we, you know, they're like the 4 people we know will listen. Like there might be 2 or 3 more that might just, you know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
That means to me. I know how much 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 that means to me. to you. I know how much that means 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 to you.
This is Logic 1000. It's grown on me. She is low-key, like, Logic 1000 has in secret, I'm saying in secret because it's not like I loud and like from the hilltops kind of like chant her name, but I have been there since like her first releases, at least on streaming, just enjoying every release by myself. Like maybe I've put some songs on playlists and maybe sent you a couple, but like this album, because I think it's her first like full body of work, I'm like, I really hope like she's like becomes like a flume, you know, becomes like a, maybe not like a Calvin Harris, but you know, someone where like they're like a medium sized on like an ultra kind of lineup, and they're like the geekers are like, oh fuck yeah, they're bringing Logic 1000. You get what I mean?
No, you
like
sent
the type of
you
thing
sent
where,
you sent me what the album. I didn't listen to it. Sorry. I didn't.
Oh, did I send it to you?
Yeah, you sent it to me, and I just haven't been listening to a lot,
Hey
to a lot of
man,
albums.
look, I'm championing. Hey man, listen to Logic 1000, y'all. Don't be like Frank.
Type. Twitter was listening to me because I just ran into some Winona Ryder.
What, is she responding to JK from Jamiroquai?
Look.
That's hilarious.
Bruh.
So what Frank just showed me is just a picture of her boobs.
Like, it's, of course, not fully naked. We're not...
No. It's like a professional kind of photo. It's tasteful. Look, I respectfully disagree with JK's opinion. Not to discredit his taste and preferences, but I hope that comment in no way, shape, or form affected Winona Ryder's views of herself and her body and just her body image and stuff like that, because there's a market. She was just selling to the wrong one.
Shout out KP for that. Man, I'm saying fuck that guy. You know what I mean? Like that's how I feel about that shit, bro. Anyway, my next song. This song is a pretty special song because me and my older sister kind of like we share a lot of music because we're a year apart, right? And we watch Trace together and all that. Well, not watch, it would be in the background. But this song was special.
Fuck, I miss music channels.
Yeah, this song was special because it was the song of an artist who shares a name with my younger sister. You would have heard
the
name
nigga we
Nika.
keep. Yeah, the nigga we keep.
Right.
Making unfair demands of.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to keep a Nika close to you at all times. So this is Shining Star by Nika, nigga. She doesn't like when I call her that, so let me not. Because I go nigga. She doesn't like when I call her that, and I can see why. But hey, it's just bands. It's
a term of endearment.
You know what I mean? I fuck with her. Like, I wouldn't make that joke if I didn't fuck with her. I fuck with you, Nika. Like, I do.
You know what? We actually also have, like, a core experience around this song. We just might not remember it that well. But the last day, we went out to, like, Melville, me, you, Latita, where, like, we just got really crazy. This was, like... It played at one of the places. I remember very distinctly it playing at one of the places we were at.
I remember near nothing about that night.
I kind of only remember this song.
Near nothing about that night.
It wasn't a great night.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't a great night. There's not much we probably want to remember.
I mean, there's not much I'd like to share. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no. Sorry, guys. We're beating around a bush, but we are not trimming this one. You're not going to get a peek behind this one.
That night fucking sucked. Like,
yes. It led to me, because this is the month leading to, like, my 21st birthday. It led to me shaving my, like, dreads off that I'd had for, like, 6 years or like 7 years. Like, it leads to me needing to factory reset myself to default. I'm living life wrong. I can't go into adulthood like this.
Shout out
my
Melville,
star was not shining.
Shout out Melville.
No, okay. Shout out Frank for that, but fuck. Fuck that.
I don't even know if Nika likes the song. Like,
Nika, put like a check mark sound here if you like the song. And
what does a check mark sound like?
Like a
shining star. When you smile down on me. Oh, what you are. When you look down at me. Beautiful star. Do keep your eyes on me. Oh, what you are. When you look down at me.
need you, want to trust me, times your heartstrings, still you love me. I appreciate you, baby. And though you seem so far away, you assume me, I can feel you. Your light, it dwells within my mind. And I know you're sometimes lonely. Oh, I wish that I could change it. Oh, that I know it's you got me. And I pray my love will give you life, to help you breathe, to keep you smiling. You're my shining star, so take my love and live. Oh, shining star, will you smile down on me? Oh, what you
Funny enough, actually, I just randomly remembered. I actually bumped into a relationship Winona Ryder, I think, was in, where I was like, she dated this guy. She dated David Duchovny. This David Duchovny
Whoever
guy,
the fuck that is. Who is that? Like,
it's
nigga
the
just
guy
said it,
from
right?
like X-Files and Entourage, and like I was about to say, like, he's one of those people where it's like,
Oh, the one that's
yes,
like with Gillian Anderson a little bit. They have that tension.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
So like he's one of those people where like if you were watching TV in the 90s and 2000s, he was like on the bigger shows, but we weren't, right? So
Yeah.
like there's like even like rap lines where they'll say that, like I knew that name and I didn't connect it to him until I was like 20, and I was like, oh, it's this guy. Okay, so she dated him. There we go, Matt Damon. She dated Matt Damon.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I actually went
I
through
didn't
like,
know.
well, I didn't know it. I read it when I read the Jamaica thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I maybe thought I made you think I knew that. I didn't know it super well.
What are we listening to right now?
Friendly Pressure by Sunship.
Let's work it out.
She dated Beck. She almost dated Al Pacino.
That old ass nigga, man.
He turned her down.
Real nigga.
Didn't he just have a baby with like a 30-year-old?
He doesn't know. He forgot. You don't got internet, man.
He don't got internet, man. It be like 6 niggas on that phone.
Into the sunshine. Wanna be your everything, wanna be your everything, wanna be your everything, wanna be your everything. Don't wanna be everything. Don't wanna make you too cool, no. You wanna be everything. Don't wanna make you too cool, no. You wanna be everything. Don't wanna make you too cool, no. You wanna be everything. Pressure from midnight into the sunshine. Don't wanna into the sunshine. Friendly pressure from midnight into the sunshine. Friendly pressure from midnight.
Just aggressively thrusting your hips in the club when this comes on. Like just, you know the way they would dance all aggressive back in the day?
Ish, man, you're just making me think about like the promises I was sold of like what being an adult would be like, you know? Like, KB, why don't you go out more? You know, like at work, because I'm still the youngest person, like on most of the productions I'm on. They'd be like, you know, what do you do with your free time, whatever? And like, I'm mostly at the crib, right? And like, you don't go out. I'm like, hey, it doesn't have the vibe that I thought it would.
Yeah,
you know, I tried
doesn't.
it. You know, I tried it and I had to shave my head and go like monk mode.
Yeah, going out to such a young man's game, like fuck, yo,
Like,
takes a lot out of you.
and it takes a lot out of you because the honest truth is it doesn't fulfill you. It's not fun. You know, like you have to psych yourself up to just be there. You have to like stomach the music you don't like, stomach the drinks you don't like, and stomach the company you don't want to be around, you know? And then you just come home and your wallet empty. You're just like, fuck. That's if you have your wallet. Boom,
Right.
phone got stolen.
The vibe I'm going for.
Remember,
is
speaking
on
of
my
just
mind.
weirdos.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, wait, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to segue myself, but okay, go.
The vibe I'm going for is like that uppity vibe, you know what I mean? Like what the club should feel like. I mean, not
Okay,
sections and all that bullshit, just what a club should feel like. It's On My Mind by Georgia Smith and Predator. Yo. Georgia Smith in like 2019.
No, you had to be there. So that's actually what I wanted to go. Remember when, speaking of just like people just getting weird and body shamey with like female celebrities, remember when people got angry at her for being pregnant?
Bruh. Man, shout out Georgia Smith, man. That's
Shout out
like a
Georgia
legendary crush. Like it was.
No, like
I didn't
those
play
who
about
know,
her.
you know, like you know. We didn't play about it to the point that we used to fight about her at break, bruh.
Bruh.
Like you'd fight about who found her first. Like, come on, bruh. But it was that serious.
So I ask myself, do I let you go or do I keep you in the frame of my mind?
Fuck Drake. Speaking of like Georgia Smith featuring Predator, fuck him.
Predator. Oh yeah.
Drake. You see what I did there?
I heard.
You see what I did there?
Finally found the wrong in you. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. Don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind. On my mind. On my mind. Mind. You again? Why'd you call? I don't need to hear you crying out my name. Like before, when you and I lay eye to eye, now it's time for you to taste the bitter end. So I ask myself, do I let you go or do I keep you in the frame of my mind? Now I'm growing wise to your sugar-coated lies. Nothing sweet about my misery. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. Don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind. On my mind. On my mind. Mind.
Predator.
that? Tell the people.
That's Kelela. That's a remix of the song Happy Ending that was on her album, I think called Raven. Let me just look that up real quick if you guys are writing. Yep, it was called Raven. I know what I'm talking about. Don't fucking doubt me.
Kelela's like a funny one, right? It's funny that this episode's kind of becoming like a celebrity crush conversation, because it's not a celebrity crush conversation. It's a conversation about celebrities that are just attractive. But Kelela's the type of person that like, type of public figure or whatever, where I don't know why I've never like gotten into like her discography. I don't know why I've never like listened beyond like the features and stuff that she has, because I know photo shoots of Kelela at the front of my mind, if you get what I mean. Like, she's someone I had a crush on for a while, so I don't know why I never did research. Like, it's like I was like, oh no, I'm gonna just stop right here. Like, it's like I'm looking at like the outside of the shop and I just never go in and actually like see what's there. Like, I'm like, this display go crazy. And someone's like, you can actually like wear the clothes on the mannequin, right? And I'm like, it looks so cool.
I think with her, of course, like I have a well-documented crush on Solange, but maybe not even a crush, but an admiration. You know what I mean? But I also think she's beautiful, right?
Okay, I have a crush on Solange.
Like it's that thing.
I do. What would you define as a difference between a crush and the crush and admiration? So how I took what you said, right, is crush is like kind of surface level, where it's like you just find them attractive, right? And then admiration is kind of like, it's a bit holistic, where it's like you also like admire her craft, you admire whatever, Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I admire her craft and anything, but I also really do find her attractive. Like, much as
Solange, this is also another blind spot.
They don't have to be mutually exclusive, to be fair. Like,
No. Yes, they don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
You can admire someone you don't have a crush on, and you can have a crush on someone you admire, and then you can just have a crush on someone and not necessarily.
Right.
Like I was saying I had a crush on Kelela, but I didn't get into like her work.
Yeah.
But I just want to say with Solange that like, she's like a weird, not blind spot. It's like the type of person I should probably revisit now that you bring her up, because in the 2010s when she was having like that kind of like resurgence, kind of rebrand, revitalization, when like everyone was kind of like fully getting into her with those like two albums that have like similar album covers. I was also like getting into her aesthetic, but I never really jived with the songs. I always found them like sleepy. But when you're 17, it's like, come on, give me drums. You get what I mean? Like, I think my one thing, I kept saying like, it's just an hour of no drums. I wonder now, I'm calmer. I'm older. Maybe it'll click with me now, Anyway, yeah, sorry.
No, you're actually one of the reasons of like one of my biggest regrets in life, which is not seeing Solange live. Like,
one of my biggest regrets. Okay, so how's that my fault? Please explain how that's my fault.
In end of 2018, the internet, Thundercat, Flying Lotus were all coming to South Africa for Afropunk. KP was the first guy I knew that got tickets. He was the first guy I knew. I remember he put on his status, he was like, whoever's coming to Afropunk, tell me right now. Now, I want to hear about anybody that don't have no tickets. Only if you have your tickets, then so we can make plans. So I didn't message him then. But I remember I asked my dad. My dad assured me he's going to give me money at least to go to one of the days, right? And then I was just like on the site, just doing research. And I was checking my emails. And then I just randomly found that if you go there one day and like donate a few things, you can get a free ticket. I was like, what the fuck? So then I went. So now I remember I asked Thaddeus, Ted, another friend of ours. I asked Bokang. I asked so many people. And Tinashe was the only person that said yes, that like to try, right? At the time, Tinashe didn't drive, so we took an Uber there. Didn't have money for an Uber back. And we went there. That's a
funny story.
Yeah, we went there with our 20 Rand worth of donations and we donated. And we got free tickets in the end. The only reason also that we got free tickets was that we kind of were doing that little charming thing that we did with the girl at the door, because you actually had to be there from 12 in the afternoon until 5. And then you get the tickets. Me and Pyro turned up at 5 thinking that that's when it started and it was going to be like a 1 hour thing. And when we got there, we spoke to the girls and we donated the thingy. And then we chatted a little bit, hee hee ha ha. And then we got in, and then now the girl was like, how long have you guys been here? And we're like, oh, we just arrived. And it's like, nah, we only giving tickets to people. And then the girl that was at the door was like, no. These guys, they're really nice guys. They actually donated some stuff. So no. And we're just like, oh, wow. And we got our tickets and we're like, oh, how the fuck are we leaving? And I called everyone. Oh my God, I called everyone. Nobody said yes. My cousin couldn't come pick us up. And I had to dip into my savings. And yeah, then we fucking got home. And yeah, we went to Afropunk. Full weekend tickets, right? So I had this loophole on how to get tickets. I knew now. So the next year,
you knew the
next
game.
year, Solange was coming. Goldlink 2, I think Miguel came
I don't
too.
fuck with Goldlink.
It was, well, at the time we did. Well, at the time I did.
I only had one Goldlink song, the one with Steve Lacy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. At the time I was a Goldlink fan. And it was so many things. I remembered my loophole and I gave it to my older sister, who used that loophole to go and get, I think it was 9 tickets with all of her friends. And I said to KP, and I was like, yo, we don't have to pay for tickets. Do you still want to go to Afropunk? And KP's like, I did it last year, so I don't really want to do it now.
No, I can tell everyone what I said because I actually remember. It's funny, I was talking to Jamie about this earlier, where that year before, the 2018 where we went, basically every headliner and like more than half of like the people's names underneath, I knew those people, right?
Yeah.
So it was like a thing of like, there is no way I can't go to this thing. You know, like it's like, this is literally, I think it was also going to be my first music festival as well. So it was like perfect. You know, the stars were just aligning. But that second one, as far as I remember, either it was artists I didn't actually know, / it's artists, like I'm saying, where it's like, I've got one song, you know? So it was like, for me, because money isn't the only thing that stops you from being able to go places, right? It's also just like and then I get there and do what, right? And for me, it was more of a thing of like, I'm going to get there and I kind of I'm there for now, the vibe, right? Because I don't know the music. I don't know the artists. And like, let's be very honest. Afropunk's vibe wasn't the greatest. You know, the infrastructure wasn't like tailored to the fact that the weather was really bad, you know, and like the weather's always that way around New Year's. It was the same that coming New Year's. It
but
rains, whatever.
My thing was kind of like, since we were doing a hive mind thing, I really wanted to do this. At the time when you said no, Bokang said no so quickly. And then I think Tinashe said no too.
Bokang wasn't even at the previous Afropunk though.
Yeah, no,
so
but he said no. He
said
said no so fucking quick. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. And you were still on that tip of I want to spend New Year's with my friends. So I didn't go. I didn't go.
Yeah.
And I regret that so much because I should have fucking gone.
What did we end up doing though? Because low-key,
we went to
you
fucking Madison.
What we ended up doing.
We went to fucking Madison.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
no.
you know what I mean?
No,
like,
did we go to Madison's or did we hang out and then we did the countdown at Madison's?
We went to
No,
Madison's.
that doesn't make sense. What year is this? 2019?
2020. 2019 going into 2020.
No, wait, Frank. No, you felt sick. The Suburbs vlog is that time. It's that time. The Suburbs vlog is 2020. That's why it's even called 2020.
No, then which was...
You felt sick.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
No, Frank, it's right there.
Because
like, it's on record. Like, we've got that on... I can put the link in the bio.
We might need to fact check that one because there was a day when we went to Madison's. Not the one... Because we've been to Madison's
Yeah, I think
twice
that's
on New Year's.
2021. I think that's like the next one.
Anyway, I didn't fucking go. And I'm annoyed by that.
But you
know
felt
what I mean?
sick organically. You were probably going to be sick
No, it wasn't organically. I ate some shitty goat meat that my dad gave me, and then I got fucked.
Were you not going to eat the goat meat before Solange?
If I knew I was going, no. You know what I mean? Like, because at a festival, I don't want to take a
You
shit
were
at
not
the
going to eat the
toilets.
goat meat.
Yeah, I wasn't going to eat the goat meat, bro. I wasn't going to eat the goat meat.
You took a shit at the Afropunk 2018 toilets.
No, I didn't.
No, I even remember because we struck up conversation with the... Now that's making us...
Oh,
like, now we
yeah,
sound like
fuck,
smooth talking gentlemen.
The way
But yeah,
I
we,
lived,
at the porta
for
potty queue, we
hours,
struck
yeah.
up conversation.
Yeah, I left you off for a while.
Because you were
Yeah,
in...
that was
You didn't
crazy.
leave me. You were in the loo.
That was, yeah.
But yeah, no.
That was a good
Anyway,
experience,
let's get into...
The next
What,
song.
Afropunk 2018? No, that was very good.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
experience.
let's get into... I feel like we're spiraling.
Oh yeah, let's go. So this
Getting
is
caught up
You
in
Give Me
nostalgia.
Something by Jamiroquai, which is also a pretty good story about this. You know, let's play the song.
No, but I mean, we've already spoken about Jamiroquai, so maybe tell us the story as well.
The story was KP. we were at a night out in Melville. It was a pretty good night.
This is the same pockets?
No, it's a different pocket. Because remember, hold on, let the song finish. I'll tell it right after the song.
Okay, and please don't say like fuck you and then not tell the story after the song like you do.
From a perfect summer day, heaven only seems a step away. When I'm with you, I just celebrate. I'm hoping my message gets through. There's never been someone like you. I had nobody but on you I lean. 'Cause you got these little things that I know I've never seen. You know now you give me something that nobody else has got. And this love that I've been wanting, oh baby, it's turning out to be too fast to stop. You know now, ooh, you give me something that nobody else can give. See my heart and started thumping. You know, babe, you're the one I truly know I dig. Will you give me something? Ooh, 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 will you give me something? You give me something that nobody else can give. Will you give me something? You give me something that nobody else can give. Will you give me something? Will you give me something? Will you give me something?
Bro, that night at Melville, I don't know if you wanted me to get into why you were in a foul mood, but it's that same night.
Oh, there was a crush of mine at the function, and I pulled a very it was the first time I've ever experienced this. You know, like when you watch a movie and like somebody has a crush on somebody and like they can't talk to them. You know, just that notion, like for whatever reason they're stuttering or they just can't go up to them or whatever. I'm not necessarily like, I think like on a scale of like 1 to 10, I do rate pretty highly in terms of like reservedness, right? But like I'm not the most introverted person. Like I can talk to people, I can talk to strangers, especially on a night out, you know, like especially like, you know, you got 2 drinks in the system, you ready to go, you know? But that was like my first time kind of experiencing what I thought was a cliche where
Stage fright.
there's a pretty girl across the dance floor. Yeah, and like my feet were, I was in the cement. I couldn't do anything. So that obviously
But the main issue was
punched me in the gut
you
and
weren't-
silenced me.
you didn't do anything, and you also didn't want to leave. You didn't want to leave because you were holding out hope.
Because I kept thinking I would. I
Yeah.
thought I would do
You were holding out
Because
hope.
at that point, right, I have not experienced this. So I'm thinking, no, this is something I can get over. You know, like it's like, this is not stage fright. Like I'm getting on the stage, but I just
You were,
never
like,
did.
and I can say you were not going up to her that night. Like she was, first of all,
No,
she just
yeah.
knew everybody there. Like she knew everybody there. You would have been interrupting.
It is like
a
the
convo.
cliche scenario.
It was just so
yeah,
fucking
it's
like,
like the cliche.
It was
it's
the
the
sticky
cliche
one to be
scenario.
in.
It's the popular girl, and then like I'm just going up. It's like, what do I even fucking say?
Yeah.
I even did like a cliche thing where like I think it was me and Sasha. And then like I like asked them, we went to the bar, and then like I even had to get like a shot. Like I was like, I need liquid courage, and it just didn't work. You know,
And
it
yeah,
just
so
didn't
then
work. But yes,
Now, everybody was coming up to me talking about, yo, let's leave. Nobody's saying it's KP. These niggas is mad scared. Nobody's saying it's KP. So I'm like, damn, I can leave. I don't really mind. But I was also just like, let's see if he's gonna do something. But when it became clear you're not gonna do something, I was like, all right, let's round it up, boys. Let's get out of here. And then you were like...
It was a weekday as well, if I remember correctly, actually. Or it wasn't like a day to be out.
I don't remember, but like the bar got packed, yo. It got packed. Fuck.
Like it might have been like a Thursday.
No, we got there and there was an event happening.
No, but events can happen on Thursdays.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Because I remember some of the excuses were like, I got work tomorrow. Granted, you can have work on like a Saturday, right? But you get what I mean.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, let's go. And then you were just like, nah, like, what do you mean let's go? Like, what? Like, everybody, like, let's chill, bro. Let's just chill. And you were making it a thing about actually, like, you wanted to stay out. You're like, nah, the night's still young. And I was like, the night is not young. It's like 2 a.m. You know what I mean? It was pretty fucking late. And I was like, it's like 2 a.m.
No. It wasn't 2 a.m. It wasn't 2 a.m.
I
would
was
have
late.
never said the night's younger 2 a.m. No, it was late. Like I'm saying, it was a weekday. So it was probably like 11.
No, it wasn't 11. It wasn't 11.
No, I'm telling you, it was not 2 a.m.
It was
Frank.
beyond.
It was
beyond
not 2 a.m.
11.
No,
11,
it's not 2 a.m.
No, it was not 11.
You're adding sauce to the story. The story's already saucy enough.
No, I don't
think
it was. I don't think.
You don't need to do this part. No, okay, you don't think it was. I don't think that it was 2 a.m. There's no way.
Okay, maybe not 2 a.m. It was after 12. Like, nah, you know me. I wouldn't be campaigning to leave before 12.
No, but like we said, look, it wasn't a good night. Like, with a part of the story he has that I was trying to pretend like it was a good night because I was thinking I was gonna like make a move, right? So
whoa.
It can be 10 p.m. and
the night wasn't bad. Niggas just wanted to leave.
Anyway,
They telling me, yo, let's leave. Nobody's saying it's KP. So now I have to be the one to be like, because to be honest, I don't give a fuck. I was like, yeah, let's go. I don't mind going home. Bro, I say let's leave, and KP starts lashing out at me to just slide digs here and there. And I was just like, nigga, what the fuck? So now I'm also like a little bit pissed because nobody else is saying anything. It's like, oh, Frank wants to cut the night short. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, where did this sentiment come from? And then now we get into the Uber. And I'm just mad now because now, like, I'm also doing a little bit of a silent treatment because I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how did I become the villain in this story? And as we're driving, this song starts playing. KP was on walks. And I didn't even I had too much pride to ask what song it is. I just Shazammed the song. The Uber stopped at my house. I closed the door so fucking hard, didn't even greet any of the boys. And I just went inside the house and I listened to the song. But yeah, that's about it. Anyway, let's get into my next song. It's Free Fall by Kate
I just wanna let go, free fall. I don't wanna not trust no more. I just wanna let go, free fall. Kiss me, baby, here I come. Kiss me, baby, here I come. Kiss me, baby, here I come. Kiss me, baby, here I come.
a classic. You got Afterthought by Disclosure. No story about the song. No fucking story. It's just good. Like
Just a good song.
Just a good song.
Nothing to say, just a good song.
Does it enter your mind? Have I already blown it? Somehow in my head it's overgrown. It's made me question everything I know. Did what you say contain an undertone? It goes on and on and on. It keeps turning up, it won't leave me. Our time together got too short. Did I say enough to speak freely? Did my words distort? Or was it just an afterthought? 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 Or was it just an afterthought? 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 When you're so hard to read, I wonder what you're hiding. Lying under the leaves, I'm not someone you confide in. Somehow in my head it's overgrown. It's made me question everything I know. Did what you say contain an undertone? It goes on and on and on. It keeps turning up, it won't leave me. Our time together got too short. Did I say enough to speak freely? Did my words distort? Or was it just an afterthought? 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 Or was it just an afterthought? 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 Get this
It's my band, y'all. It's Daft Punk. It's Crescendos. Oof. It's the On Hold Jamie XX remix by the XX. We're putting out an album this year. I feel like everybody, like my goats are back.
You
like
being such a
back.
huge the XX fan is, I mean, it's not surprising by their sound, but like this like obsession started like 2 years ago maybe. Like I feel like you listened to them, but like you turned it up like the past 2-3 years, like where it was just like you were referencing them every time.
Like since like the Tumblr days, like so like it's been like over 10 years, but actually it's not 2-3 years. Last year was where like I got very nostalgic in like my music listening to, and I was like when I was listening to like a lot of music I was like really enjoying as a teenager, and then particularly towards the end of the year I just fell into a pocket of the XX where like Jesus Christ, like it's like I could feel it in the air that they're on their way back. Let's bring it back home. Let's play some piano. Let's play some piano. Now we back home. We back home.
I wonder the story with her and Calvin Momo is.
Okay, Jesus Christ. We will get into that. Let's wait for an instrumental break. So what's the story with her and your best friend?
Best friend?
Yeah, isn't that your homeboy?
Black.
Y'all clubbed together.
I seen him in the club once. Once while I was taking a piss. That one nigga that came up to me saying, yo, send Calvin Momo a bottle of 1942. That was like 4,000 rand or something. Send Calvin Momo a bottle of 49 and he'll come and greet you. Nigga, fuck Calvin Momo. Nah, shout out Calvin Momo. But yeah, I think they were dating or something, and I'm not sure if like he had done something wrong, and then he released this like really romantic song about like paying lobola for her. And like it was just a really nice song, but like I know they were dating. I don't know if it ended like some kind of way. I know you have industry ties, so I was asking as if like maybe you could shed some light.
Are you the guy with the goss, bruh? Like,
I didn't know,
notice
man.
our dynamic is you telling me what's happening. That's our
But
dynamic.
sometimes you be telling me. Remember you told me about like what be getting up to, how cool is and all that, or how quiet is, and you be putting me on game.
Cut the thing out, nigga. Cut that out. This is skin on skin with the way you're touching me.
'Cause the way you're touching me, 'cause the way you're touching me.
Whoa. This is maybe like it's in the conversation of, but I can't even tell you who its competition is, but this is like maybe my favorite local song of all time. But I want to bring up that conversation where you were just talking about the diversity and like local music back in the days, because it connects to another conversation like we've kind of been having on and off for a while now about like the upsides to having a mainstream. You know, where there probably is this diversity in spaces like a piano, right? Like in this like big sound that is like kind of playing everywhere you go. It's just culture is so segregated now that like the diversity doesn't have the mass appeal that like it doesn't reach you unless you look for it now. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that.
I feel like it also impacts the participants in the sense that people are chasing a specific thing, right? Like, and maybe we're attacking this conversation where we didn't necessarily see these things firsthand. So we were we were in the midst of people that were really into house, so they had like the underground stuff, and that's why we think there was all this diversity and it was so prevalent. But with piano specifically, there is no alternative at times, or from what I've seen. There is no alternative, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's a massive genre at this point, you know. It's probably the biggest artistic export of South Africa at this point. But I believe seeing something this big, especially in the earlier stages, there's too many people chasing that white dragon, you know what I mean? Like there's too many people trying to become Kabza and stuff like that. There's no example of what an alternative artist who's successful within the genre looks like. Whereas in house, you know, you could be a local DJ and so many other things. Oh my God. It's crazy to see. Like, and it's also kind of really nice to see, to be honest with you. Like you get this vibe that like, or like it was really nice to see, I'm speaking about previously. You get this vibe that like, it was like rap, where it was like, there was so many people thinking they could be DJs. Yeah. You know, I think maybe it's because I'm not in the scene, but Amapiano in some ways just feels a little bit inaccessible, a little bit
feels clicky a bit.
Like it feels like you gotta be in the group. Yeah,
you are getting obviously people still wanting to be DJs, people whatever, but like you're saying, like there's hyper specific kind of role models that people have that like it's like as opposed to like 1,000 kids wanting to sound 1,000 like. 1,000 kids listening to one thing and trying to do their own spin on it, basically getting like 1,000 takes on a house song. It's like 1,000 kids making the same song because they want to be like the same artist.
Right. And, you know, again, like, bro, every Mapiano song has Maporisa on it. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like you got to be recording in those guys' studios and like... You know, like I think if you're a vocalist in Amapiano, you want to be on the best beats, and the best beats are made by two guys. Yeah. You know, like it's just, it's a monopolized industry, piano, because, and it also kind of feels like they know it. Like these guys know it, you know, whereas with house, it felt more community based, you know, it was like guys uplifting other guys and, you know, needless to say, Maporisa and Kabza are probably lifting up guys. That,
We're not saying that like there's something inherently wrong and toxic about piano and like the community built around it. We're doing comparisons, and yes, it's tinged with nostalgia, and we're showing our age a bit, and also just showing our bias. We clearly prefer house, right? But it's like we're not trying to say that because it's not like the other thing, it's inherently bad.
Right, but I think, you know, like just to give Amapiano its flowers, I saw like this video of Maporisa just sending like his artists like money and stuff like that, or for their royalties and stuff, and he was sending them heaps of cash. And you know, you don't get that. Like again, there are pros and cons. You know, the pros are, you know, people are earning life-changing money. The cons are
a big export.
It's a smaller group of people exporting this large thing, you know, whereas with, like I say, with house, it was very diversified. You know, you could be big local and afford the life, you know, and then you could be big globally and, you know, you're Black Coffee now, right? Like that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, pros and cons, right?
By all means, guys, like, correct us if we're wrong. Like we said, send us your people. Yeah. You know, like, send us whatever, because this is like we're trying to create an ecosystem. Yeah. Like, it's not an echo chamber. We're not just playing music and you guys just listen to it. Yes, that is what this is our part of the exchange, but we would like you guys to also send us stuff so we can check out stuff and then talk about different kinds of things, have different kinds of perspectives, because obviously there's a lot more going on to piano than what you hear when you're at the function, but we're kind of only really hearing piano there, so we're thinking that is it, and we're probably scratching a surface, right? I know there's like the group chat kind of like WhatsApp kind of like ecosystem going on there where like there's whole huge Amapiano songs and artists who have never put out things officially. Songs don't have names because they're just like WhatsApp audio, whatever, right? I'm not in those group chats. And so to me, it's like it doesn't exist. So yeah, I mean, we were saying, was it not on our first episode where we were like, the kids are going to be all right when we were talking about like local rap?
Yeah.
And that's just because we happened to fall into, like, TikTok gave us that in our algorithm, you know? So for all we know, there's that same thing
with
for
Amapiano,
house,
yeah.
that same thing for piano, you know?
And yeah, I mean, but to go into my next song, is there anything else you want to say? Like, you want to add anything?
No, let's play some music.
Oh, would you say you're fine?
I would say I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, this is I'm Fine by Apache.
You have to find your way, go back home. Misunderstood. Times are hard, but I'm harder. You should know I can't keep trust. I keep fading off the roof. It's not what I get for. I can't keep up. It keeps you out the room. It's not what I get for. But right now you know it's supposed to be. Give you everything. You ain't giving everything. I can't keep trust. Keep fading off the roof. It's not what I get for. Keep trust. Keep fading off the roof. It's not what I get for. Get up to the ground, start again. You know where to go, but nowhere to be found. Bury it to the ground, start again. You know where to go, but nowhere to be gone. Get up to the ground, start again. You know where to go, but nowhere to be found. I can't keep trust. I keep fading off the roof. It's not what I get for. I can't keep up. It keeps you out the room. It's not what I get for. Right now you're always supposed to be. Giving you everything. You ain't giving everything. I can't keep trust. Keep fading
I'll let them know right now. This is Picanha. Picanha by Ketama. He makes DJing look so cool. Like you're low key just like, damn, like
I want to be a DJ.
Living it up. Yeah, bro's living it up. Yeah.
You know, it's something like just speaking of like just like how different, I guess, you know what, it's not even a difference of time. It's not how different club culture was versus the reality of now when we grew up and how it changed, because it's also just where you are, right? It's also geography. Because it's like, this is like 1,000 times too fast for like our local scene. Like people want to like, you know, like you move your shoulders kind of, so this is way too fast. Like this needs you to gyrate, and we do not be gyrating. You even say, didn't you say clubs don't even have dance floors?
Yeah, exactly. The clubs I go to, or I went to, I don't go to clubs no more.
So that already tells you that it's not about the music. It's a prostitution ring.
Next we have If You Need It by Sammy Verigi. I never heard him say his name.
A lot of DJs, I don't even know how they look. I'm just there for the music.
Say you can get it when you
Say you can get it when you need it.
Okay, we've got Lemon and Lime. It's a calm low. I don't even know how the song's
Ain't
still out.
nothing calm or little about what's going on behind us right now.
Let's run that back, man.
Wash down one Viagra pill with a glass of lemon and lime. And I won't stop till they realise that I'm the hardest of all time. Listening to an instrumental, thinking about words that rhyme. Take my eyeball out, go blind. When I write bars, I put the I in grind. You call it a boy, better no chain, I call it 10 years on the grind. Started to think positive and left the negative behind. Been to jail on remand in foreign countries, not told me about crime. I don't rob man no more, but I will still take man shine. I had the ladies gassed, more time I was dressed in black. Finsulate hat, so like Justin Timberlake I brought sexy back. But I don't wanna get caught in the trap, it's no biggie, I got 2 packs. I'ma put it on, and like Santa Claus I won't stop till I empty the sack. My crew know that I back them anytime, I get the toys out when it's playtime. And if my O2's off, tell man ring me on my BBK line. Took them, I was sitting in my house with a big spit watching Babe Station daytime. Boy better know with the family tree, so fuck what they say on the bread.
What did Skepta say? He said, Skepta said, everybody likes house music.
Oh yeah,
You just don't know it yet.
You just don't know it yet.
You just don't know it yet. And I really do think that's true.
I agree.
Because it's like...
Or you don't
like,
even know you're listening to house music.
The truth about like music is like you graduate from certain points. And like the last point is kind of just like when you just like sounds. Right? Like you'll have a song for like literally like 10 seconds in the song. Right? But like along that path is like finding that little pocket of house that you like.
Yeah.
Like, but right here we have Bampa by Virgo Deep. Virgo Deep and Ngumalo.
washing. With the quack, I get back in. I get my tape, I get process it. Toy we, my leg. Wataga siyak suspend. Give a lumpet, so there's a LinkedIn. I get na stress at the budget, I get na stress.
Pam 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 baby. So gonna jump us, mga kumakapeni. Pam 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 pete. Petes que peni. Hey, wait. Oh baby ngapha eceleni ungangibuza ukuthi ngiphetheni lento ngayincelebeleni mina ngipampa empedeni. Oh baby ngapha eceleni ungangibuza ukuthi ngiphetheni lento ngayincelebeleni pampa pampa empedeni. Oh baby ngapha eceleni ungangibuza ukuthi ngiphetheni lento ngayincelebeleni pampa pampa empedeni. Baby ngapha eceleni ungangibuza ukuthi ngiphetheni lento ngayifunda beleni pampas 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 pam 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 pampas 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 pam 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 paredes pam 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 pete aus pampas 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 pam pam pete pam 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 pete so gonna jump us mga kumakapeni pam 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 pete petes que peni. Hey, wait.
Grupo 020 got the washing. With the quack, I get back in. I get my tape, I get process it. Toy we, my leg. Wataga siyak suspend. Give a lumpet, so there's a LinkedIn. I get na stress at the budget, I get na stress.
Pam 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 baby. So gonna jump us, mga kumakapeni. Pam 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 pete. Petes que peni. Hey, wait.
Truth is, this is like a really sexy song to me. I mean, the lyrics are, just like sexual, all the way sexual.
Provocative in nature, you know.
Just fucking like that kind of song.
Didn't you actually talk about that
songs-
on the first episode? Or was that on take one? I think it's on take two. I think it's on the first episode that like everybody heard. Like that you like provocative songs.
Yeah, like it just has to have like a little bit of where I'm like, yo, Involve me.
Involve
me.
Like, yo, that sounds good.
Involve me.
So you're smelling food cooking in the kitchen and you're like, fuck, can I have a plate? If I'm remembering correctly, I don't know if it's something Soweto or if it's Sanal musician who I think lived at Jamie and Tandi's old complex. That's what they said.
What?
Or like he knew someone who did. Like they had bumped into him a couple times just chilling in the complex in flip-flops. Like
something Soweto outside of Soweto.
They will. Niggas get some bread and they move, bruh.
Bro, once I touch a little money, it's over for this communism shit.
Like the
bro.
socialist shit, like, bro, I'm only socialist because talk is cheap.
No, that's crazy.
But I might have just told you a lie. I don't know. It's between the two of them.
It smells like a lie.
Nah, it's between the two of them.
It's the kind of lie that it's misinformed. Like you misremember.
I'm misremembering. Or they are also misinformed. It's broken telephone. It's how gossip truly begins, you know? They say a conspiracy theory and I just run with it. I tell enough people.
Is Sanel like big? Like is he like super popular? Like what's his situation? What do you think?
I think he is.
Yeah, I know nothing about him.
I don't know anything about him, but I know his music, and that's how I feel like he's big, because he reaches me without me knowing anything about him. You get what I mean?
Because his music is very low-key, in my opinion. It's that, like, there's this genre of, it's Afro house kind of thing, you know? Like, but Afro house, I found out recently, is not what we're hearing right now.
Yeah, but what
Afro
is genre? You know, what is genre?
But yeah, this sound, this is what Cape Town sounds like to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's making sense, but like the festivals that people go to, like house lovers, this is the kind of music they play there.
Yeah. Like
and
Zakes.
In my mind, yes, like Zakes. In my mind, excluding Zakes here, I think of the artist as more low-key, but it's like, no.
But Zakes is a big artist, but he makes weird music. You get
That's
what I mean? Like
Like
he's an
the music's very
unconventionally
low-key,
big artist. Yeah.
So that's
I mean,
why
that's kind of
like,
that's the conversation we've been having about piano, right? We're like, we're the unconventional ones. we've got a childhood favorite like upcoming. I listen to like a lot of like because my parents don't necessarily, they've got overlap in their music taste, but they listen to different kinds of music, and so in the house they're both playing their kinds of music, which means that like now my palette is like both of theirs. But like, sorry, all of that is to say a lot of house and dance music was actually played in the house growing up, local and international. But yeah, like this album in particular, even we have the CD somewhere. It's the type of CD I need to actually steal from my parents or just find somewhere. You'll find a lot of these at thrift stores. But anyway, this is World Hold On, Children of the Future. It's Bob Sinclair. Like, oh my God, I even remember the music video because it's like a kid and like his toys are like coming to life. And then like he goes on his toy rocket ship. It takes him to space. I'm like, yo, this is exactly how it feels when I'm playing with my toys. I'm like, I am a child of the sky. But yeah, no, fuck. Like, it's one of those songs that, even though it's a really upbeat song and like it's got like, you know, it's like a very hopeful song, very powerful message and like just a good vibe, it makes me so deeply emotional just because of like the sentiment sometimes, you know?
Oh my God. For like a part of like your dialogue there, I was just holding my breath, like waiting to talk. I nearly passed out. Like, I was just waiting. I was like, oh, yeah. And as I'm saying, I'm not breathing in. I don't know what was going on. I felt like someone took over my body there.
And then you just let it pour over the powerful message I just built up to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's funny, I don't be knowing the names of certain songs. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have been able to tell you the name of this song.
Well, this one is World Hold On.
Answer to the children of the sky. World, hold on. Instead of messing with our future, tell me no more lies. World, hold on. One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky. Find a deeper love, the kind that only comes from high above. If you ever meet your inner child, don't cry, no. Tell them everything is gonna be alright. The sky. Alright, open up your heart. Tell me, how do you feel? Listen now, tell them everything right here, right now. Alright, everybody here in the world, you are all the children. Alright, together now. Unite and fight. Oh, open up your heart. No, peace, love for everyone. Oh, no. Alright, to the four corners of the world. Sing it out, sing it loud and loud. World, hold on. Sing it loud, sing it proud. Everybody, yeah. Love, don't take no for an answer, no, not today. Right
What a tune, mate. Yes, it's the tunage on this one. Hey.
It's a rocker, mate.
You're high. Not a lot can make me feel this way. You're high. I'm like at church, bro. Yo, amen. I had to sneak a little song in because you mentioned his name earlier and I was like, fuck. Like, neither of us put a song by Fred Again on here. So I just got to put my Fred Again song on here. This is I Am at a Party. It's Sabrina, it's Fred Again. Plus also, if I'm correct, this is Pyro's Fred Again song. If I'm correct. It might be We've Lost Dancing, but I think it is this song. And we also spoke about him a shit on this episode. This for you, Pyrosapien. Well, he's actually not Pyrosapien anymore, but you know, he's my people's.
Yeah, you can call him that.
I am a party inside of my head. It's just not that much fun having fun when you don't want to have fun. I am a party. Party inside of my head, inside of my home. Wherever I go, I am a party inside of my head. I don't feel like someone that you know. I am a party inside of my so I don't wanna go.
Man, anyway, do you have any parting words for the people before we close?
To be honest, no, actually, I don't, because at the end of the day, bro, like, what am I supposed to say? You know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to say? The day has to end.
Yeah, no, at the end of the day.
But thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah.
You know, like, this is just a calm little passion project of KPN Eyes.
And at this point, because this is our last episode recorded before we put out any episodes. So we've kind of been, we have been in a bit of an echo chamber. It has just been me and you and Neka essentially hanging out, kind of experiencing the show. But we don't know what the show really is because we don't know what people think, you know? So I know now, obviously, the listener right now, they've already gotten... This would be 9 hours of us, but we have nothing of them. So like, I'm really much, like I keep saying, this is a call to action. Engage, you know, we're very curious what you guys
open to criticism,
think. Yeah.
But not like
why did you open
criticism.
with that? Why are you open? No, I'm not even saying open to, we're open to just having a conversation. Don't come into, we don't want reviews. Let's have a discussion. You get what I mean?
Hold on. When I say we're open to criticism, I don't mind if someone's like, yo, your mic sounds a little shit. I don't mind that.
Yeah, but
I don't
I'm
mind
not
that.
trying to. I don't want all the conversation to be people trying to pick us apart, whether it's
Yeah,
in good
but you
faith
didn't let
or
me.
not.
You didn't let me finish. I was listening.
Yeah, but
stuff.
criticism is a very aggressive word. Like, why say?
Okay,
you know,
I'm open to feedback.
yeah,
I'm
let's
open
make
to
this
feedback.
a loop. You know.
Yeah, I'm open to feedback, and also it's just one of those things where, like, you know, we're learning as we go by, so we're gonna get better. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like, you're gonna get better as you do it more. We're gonna get into
Y'all
the
like
flow
the
a little
OGs.
bit.
You're gonna be like, when we've got infrastructure, you're gonna be like, I remember when these guys didn't.
Yeah.
Remember when these guys were talking about they were yearning to not have budget problems.
But if you're listening and you're out there, I appreciate it, because you might have listened and, you know, maybe you don't listen to the whole thing, because 3 hours is a long time.
Just put
Maybe
it
you
on as
listen
background noise, by the way. I know
Exactly.
very crazy of me to say 9 hours deep, 3 episodes in, but this is supposed to be background noise. Like, you're not supposed to take it too seriously. You are just hanging out with us,
It's just about, like, it's a lot of time. So maybe you listen to the first half sometimes, you listen to the second half, like, later on or something like that.
Why are you downplaying
thank
our
you very
show?
much for listening.
Like, we're open to criticism.
No,
we
you're
know
not.
It's a lot.
You're misreading what I'm saying. You're misreading what I'm saying. Like, you're hearing what you want to hear. I said, listen, because that's how I'd listen to it. Like, I'd listen to it if I go on a run or something.
Yeah.
That's an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
And I listen to it like when, like, let's say I'm just chilling or I'm cooking or something. That's an
Yeah.
hour and a half.
Yeah, 100%, guys. This is for your commute,
digestible.
Like,
Very digestible. You get, like, you break it into parts. But I'm saying, 3 hours is a lot to get into, and I appreciate if you did. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate it because...
Especially at this point, Like we said, 9 hours deep, like, bruh, we're friends at this point. But yeah, thanks for being here. We'll check you next week. This is... you guys are going to hear these opening calls. You're going to know what it is, And this is the end of the show. The time is now. Goodbye.
I am empty, so tell me you care for me. You're the first thing and the last thing on my mind. In your arms I feel sunshine. On a promise, a daydream yet to come. Time is upon us, oh, but the night is young. Flowers blossom in the winter time. In your arms I feel sunshine. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. You may find yourself out on a limb for me. Could you accept it as part of your destiny? I'd give all I have, but it's not enough, and my patience are short. So I'm calling your bluff. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. Give up yourself unto the moment. The time is now. Give up yourself unto the moment. Let's make this moment last. And we gave it time. All eyes are on the clock. Time takes too much time. Please make the waiting stop. And the atmosphere is charged. And in you I trust. And I feel no fear as I
this moment.